little bit of time after work. Obviously, I've been working all day, so I'm not going to really get into anything major. So I'm just going to kind of tinker around a little bit, see if I can get started on this HO scale Al's General Store, and this of course just going to be a general store. But get it ready for my HO layout over there. See if I can start getting some of that going. Of course, it's not going to be quite as advanced as the N scale is, but I would like obviously more than just that. So I do want to set up like a little town here, and hopefully someday I can expand onto the HO. But for right now, I'll just go. Oh, there's my big boy over there, and but anyway, sorry. See if I can expand the HO someday. But for now, I want to at least get this looking like some sort of a town or, something usable. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going and at least get a building up there, other than the crane and the passenger platform that's right there. I'm doing this on my phone, and the crane that's there, and of course that caboose right there is going to be converted to a building, but it's not quite the same. So obviously, I need some structures, I need some vehicles, I need scenery. So it's time to get going on this, and we're going to start here. Got the basic structure done. I don't have the excuse me, roof glued on just yet. Because I'm not going to glue the roof down, because I'm kind of hoping to maybe add some details to the inside, put some people in there, maybe some merchandise, and put a light in there. So I'm going to leave the roof off for now, but I'm letting it dry a little bit. As you can see, the glue is still quite wet. So I'm going to let it dry for a couple of minutes, and then take the roof off and go on to the next section of the build. But it's coming along pretty nicely, the general store. Got the dormer assembled, and it was quite tricky. Had to spray an activator on it to get it to dry fairly quickly. So gonna let that dry, and then I'll go ahead and put it on the roof. But like I said, I just won't glue the roof on yet. Now I'm gonna go to onto the alcove area. Got the major components assembled, and I'm going on now to the front porch. A couple of the areas, this is a lifelike model. A couple of the areas I think were a little more difficult than they needed to be. Like this dormer area right here shouldn't have been as difficult as it was. And getting this roof line here on the alcove, getting it straight was kind of a little tricky too. So going on, and I did find that I am missing the rear handrail. So I may have to manufacture one of those someday. But yes, I don't see them here, so I believe they are missing. All the basic structures are done, or the structure is done, and it's just all kind of sitting and drying. Most of it's already dry. The front porch area is really the only thing I've glued together today, so it's sitting and drying. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start doing any painting that I might want to do on it. Not sure. I know I'm obviously the front porch area, the loading dock, and that roof. I don't want them green, so they're going to get painted. So we'll go ahead and start painting now. But I got to go get all the paints out of the train room. Got it all painted. The basic colors anyhow. Going to assemble the basic structure. I'm still not going to put the roof on it yet, because I would like to detail the interior a little bit. So going to at least start getting the basic structure put together, and it looks like I'm going to have to go over it with another coat of white, because that white didn't totally cover all that great, so I will need to go over it again. So that's what I'm going to do, is go ahead and assemble the basic structure of it now. Well, there's the basic structure. It's pretty much all I can get glued together for now. Like I said, the roof is not glued on yet. This one is, but This is about as far as I can go as far as the basic structure is concerned, because all the rest now is just detail pieces, and those still need to get, some of them need to get painted, and like I said, I need to paint the white again on the railings and the bench. And then some of the details I'm not going to include in this one, like the workbench and I think the pipe stacks. I may put those somewhere else. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and start painting the details now. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I think it's going to be called done. I don't have the roof over the porch on yet, which is right here. I don't have this on yet because I do have some figures that I want to put on the porch. So I want to do that before I put the roof on. I haven't painted the trash bin yet because I'm not sure what color I want to do it. I'll probably just do it blue. Just a common color for trash bins. I got the loading dock. I might have a figure or two I can put on the loading dock too. I'm not sure. And I haven't decided whether I want to paint the stovepipe or not. But I'm going to grab a couple of the figures that I have ready now and get them on the porch and see if I can get the roof on, and we can go ahead and set this in place. Well, got it in place. Didn't have as many figures as I thought I did. I wanted a couple people sitting on the bench, but I have to wait until I can get some seating figures. But I do have a lady out there working. I guess she's sweeping or mopping the front porch. Got a customer leaving. Got the husband, the owner of the shop, working in the dock on the back. It's in place, so whoops, just moved the tree over. So there it is. The general store is in place.